Good morning, students. I am Miss Shentrila and I will be teaching your English in replace of Miss Susma. So, we will start our new chapter, and the topic of the chapter is the yellow butterfly. So, a yellow butterfly flew around in Sonu's garden. Sonu saw the butterfly. He ran to catch it. The butterfly flew to the rose bed. It sat on a red rose till here. Okay, this is the story, and the topic of the story is the yellow butterfly. And as you all can see in your book, that there was a little boy named Sonu, and what happened was, Sonu had a garden, and a fine morning he saw that a yellow butterfly was flying around his garden. So Sonu saw the butterfly, and when he saw the butterfly, he ran to the butterfly to catch it. Because why he ran to catch it? Because every time when we see something very beautiful or something colorful, and when something attracts us, we always want that thing to be ours. So Likewise, Sonu ran to catch the butterfly. But the butterfly flew to the rose bed. As I already told you that Sonu had a garden, and in the garden there will be so many flowers, and when Sonu ran to catch the butterfly sat on the red rose. Okay, the color of the rose was red. And now I can catch it, said Sonu. He walked slowly and silently to catch the butterfly. He came closer, and still closer, but then off flew the butterfly. Then when he was running to catch the butterfly, and when the butterfly sat on the red rose, Sonu thought that yes, I can catch it, because it was near to him. So he thought that yes, I can catch it. So he was walking silently and slowly, because if the butterfly knows, or if the butterfly sees the Sonu coming toward that the butterfly will fly away. So that's why Sonu walked silently and slowly to catch the butterfly. When he came closer and closer to that butterfly, what happened was the butterfly flew away. Okay, off flew the butterfly means the butterfly flew away from the red rose. And where did the butterfly go? Near the garden was a pond. In the pond was a white lotus. Around it grew round leaves. They floated in the water. Then when the butterfly flew from the red rose, Sonu thought that where did the butterfly go? Because just now only he was walking silently and slowly to catch the butterfly. But all of a sudden, where did the butterfly go? He thought to himself, and he asked to himself. And Sonu had a garden, and near the garden was a pond. Pond means where there will be the small area of water. Area of water, and near the garden was a pond, and in that pond was a white lotus. We all know that lotus are always in the water. So and you all know that lotus have round leaves, and every time the leaves will be floating on the water, in the water. So when Sonu saw that, and he went there. Okay, the butterfly sailed on floating leaves. As I told you that there was lotus leaves floating in the water, and the butterfly also sat in the floating leaves, and it sailed. Okay, sailed means to travel on the water. And Sonu went splash into the water, and off flew the butterfly. Again, when Sonu saw that a butterfly was sailing on the floating leaves, he jumped into the water. Splashed means he jumped into the water, and when we jump into the water, the drops of water will fly in the air. That means when Sonu went splash into the water, he went inside the water, he jumped, so the water splashed. Okay, and again the butterfly flew away, because the butterfly was aware that Sonu would catch the butterfly. Where is it? Sonu looked up. He looked down. Near the wall was a peach tree. It had pink flowers. The butterfly sat on a pretty flower. Then when again I told you that Sonu jumped into the water, and again the butterfly flew away. Then he asked to himself again, where did the butterfly go? Where is it? He asked to himself, and what he did was he looked up in search of butterfly, and he looked around also. He looked down also, because there was lotus leaves floating in the water. And again, near the wall there was a peach tree. There was a wall also, and near the wall there was a peach tree. I told you that Sonu had a garden, and near the garden was a pond, and inside the garden there was a wall, because every time when we have a garden, the garden will be surrounded by the wall, and he had the wall also, and near the wall he had a peach tree. Okay, and we know that the peach tree will bear fruit, and before bearing fruit they will the peach tree will be covered with pink flowers. You all have seen. And what happened was, in the pink pretty flowers, peach flowers, the butterfly sat. Okay, in the pretty flower. I can catch you, shouted Sonu. He climbed up the tree. Up he climbed, but back it flew down from the tree. What happened was, again when the butterfly sat on the pretty flower, Sonu saw that, and he shouted that I can catch you. So he climbed up the peach tree. He was climbing up and up. What happened was, then all of a sudden the butterfly saw Sonu climbing up the tree. So again the butterfly flew down from the tree, because the butterfly was up in the tree, and now when the butterfly saw that Sonu was climbing up the tree, the butterfly flew back down. Okay. Sonu jumped down too. He chased the butterfly from rose to the lotus and up the peach tree, but he could not catch the butterfly. And what happened was, when the butterfly flew back to the ground, Sonu also jumped from the tree. He chased means he followed the butterfly everywhere. Like wherever the butterfly was flying, he also followed butterfly. Okay, and from rose to lotus, and from lotus to peach tree, the butterfly was flying and sitting here and there, but and Sonu was trying to catch the butterfly, but he was not able to catch the butterfly. Sonu could not see it at all. He looked everywhere. At last, he saw the butterfly. There was a big spider web in the peach tree. The butterfly was caught in the spider's web. It looked sad as it tried to escape. It fluttered its wing, it twisted and turned, but it could not escape. The spider's web held it tight. And now what happened was, when he was not able to catch the butterfly, because the butterfly was flying from here to there, okay? And now when he jumped down, he was not able to see the butterfly, because the butterfly was flying from lotus to red rose, and from red rose to peach tree, okay? And he was flying and flying and flying. That's why Sonu was not able to see it. he was not able to see it at all. That means he did not see the butterfly anywhere. So he looked everywhere. He looked here also, he looked up, he looked down, he looked this side, he looked that side. He could not find. But at last he saw the butterfly. Okay, he found out there was a big spider web in the peach tree. And again, I told you there was a peach tree in his garden near the wall. And what he saw was, there in the peach tree there was a big spider's web. Spider web means, you know, this in which this spider's web means the house of the spider. Okay, and he saw a big spider's web. The butterfly was caught. And what he saw was, first he saw big spider's web, and then he saw that the butterfly was stuck, or he was caught in the spider's web. So when he saw that, he saw that the butterfly was very sad, and he was trying to escape from the web, spider's web. The butterfly was fluttering its wings. Means fluttered means when we move something, move something quickly in the air. No, for example, the butterfly was moving his wings in the air so that he could escape from the spider's web. But it twisted and turned means the butterfly was trying so hard, and he was giving all his force. He was applying all his force to escape from the web, but he could not escape, because the spider's web was the spider web have tightly covered the butterfly. Okay, held it tightly. Poor butterfly. In the middle of the web was a big spider. It looked hungry. It wanted to catch the butterfly. Closer and closer crawled the black spider. And when Sonu saw that the butterfly was trying to escape from the spider's web, but he was not able to escape from there, so he thought that, oh, poor butterfly, because the butterfly was helpless. The butterfly was trying all his efforts to get out from there, but the butterfly was not able. Okay, so Sonu thought, oh, poor butterfly. Then in the middle of what he saw was, I told you that there in the peach tree there was a spider web, and in the center, in the middle of the spider web, what Sonu saw was a big black spider. Okay, just take for example that the color of the spider was black. Okay, and what he saw was the spider was very hungry, and as the spider was hungry, he was trying to catch the butterfly, and he was trying to eat. Okay, and the butterfly crawled, means with the help of, when we come closer to something with the help of our hands and knees, that is called crawl. Okay, and the black spider crawled near to the butterfly. Before the hungry spider could grab it, Sonu ran and he caught the butterfly. Then what happened was, when he saw that when Sonu saw that the spider was crawling near the butterfly, Sonu ran. He ran towards the butterfly and he catched the butterfly. Okay, he caught the butterfly. It was so pretty when he caught the butterfly, and when he looked at his hand, he saw that the butterfly was very pretty. Pretty means very beautiful, and it had brown spot on its yellow wings. That means the butterfly had yellow wings in which there were brown spots. Okay, spots. And Sonu loved the little butterfly, and when he looked at his hand and he saw that it was very beautiful and pretty, then he loved that one. Okay, he loved the color of the butterfly and the brown spots on its yellow wing. He saw and he loved it. But what he saw was the butterfly was very sad in Sonu's hand because maybe the butterfly was in fear that Sonu would kill him. Okay, then Sonu wanted the butterfly to be happy. So, go, said Sonu, fly away. He let the butterfly go. It sat on the red rose. It flew to the peach tree and then sailed on a lotus leaf. It flew merrily from flower to flower. Then what happened was, when he saw that the butterfly was very sad in his hand, so he thought that I have to let him go. So he thought that I will let him go. So he said go, and he led the butterfly to fly away. And what happened was, when he let the butterfly go, then the butterfly flew from the red rose again and again to the peach tree and again to the lotus, floating leaves of the lotus, and it was happily flying here and there. Okay, from flower to flower, from red rose to peach, that pink flower, and from pink flower to lotus leaves. Okay, leaf. And Sonu watched it fly, and Sonu saw that it was flying, and he was watching that the butterfly was flying from here to there. The butterfly flew all around Sonu's garden, happy and free once again. And what happened was, what Sonu saw was, the butterfly was flying all around Sonu's garden, and again, because he was in the cage, he was caught in spider's web, and after that he was caught in Sonu's hand. So when Sonu let the butterfly go, then the butterfly was flying so happily, so merrily. Then Sonu realized that the butterfly was flying happily and it was free again. Okay, and this is the story by Nilima Sinha. You don't forget this one also. And here are some words. Escape means when we let something to go. When we let something to go, or when we set them free. Okay, that is escape. To get away from something bad things. Okay, that is called escape. And pond means small area of water. I already told you. Peach, and climb means when we climb up or go up or do something with the help of our hand and feet. We usually climb with our hand and feet. No, that is called climb. And catch means to grab or to hold, and middle means in between. Hungry, when we feel hungry, that is hungry. I already told you. When we, for example, we haven't eaten for 2 days, that means we will be hungry. No, that is called hungry. And float means to stay on the top of any liquid things or water. Okay, shout means to make a loud noise, voice. And chase means to follow. Flutter means to move something quickly in the air. Twist means we strongly turned. When we turn something strongly in a strong, and when we put our energy to that is called twist. Okay, and here are some questions also. Reading is fun. Here it is given. Where did Sonu first see the yellow butterfly? Sonu first saw the yellow butterfly in his garden. He saw the butterfly in his garden. Name 3 places where the butterfly rested. Means the places wherever the butterfly sat, that is the place. You have to write those places. Okay, for example, the butterfly sat on a red rose, and on a floating leaf of white lotus, pink flower of a peach tree. Okay. Why did Sonu chase the butterfly? Sonu chased the butterfly because it was pretty and he loved it. And question number 4 is, why did Sonu let the butterfly go? Sonu let the butterfly go because the butterfly looked sad in Sonu's hand. Okay. And here are some other also talk time. If, for example, question number 1, if you were a butterfly, take for example that you were a butterfly, and how would you feel if you were caught? For example, you were a butterfly and I catch you. Okay, if I catch you, then how would you feel? You will obviously feel worried, and you will obviously feel sad because you will have the fear that I may kill you. Okay, like that. You have to make this question number 1 answer for this question by your own. Okay, I want you to make the answer by yourself. 2 or 3 lines. 2 lines is also enough for this. Okay, 2 lines or 3 lines will be enough. And question number 2 is, why did the butterfly go to the flowers in the garden? We usually see that butterflies are flying from one flower to another just to suck the nectar of flower. So I will send all these questions and answers in through WhatsApp. Okay. This next page, question number 3, say these sentences aloud. Butterflies can fly. You have to say it aloud. Okay, loudly. Birds can fly. Kites can fly. Aeroplanes can fly. Can we fly? No, we can't. We can fly in an aeroplane. Butterflies can fly. Butterflies can fly because they have wings. Okay, they are naturally. They have natural wings, so they can fly. Birds also can fly, but kites and aeroplanes, these are all man-made things. Okay, we human beings have to do something to make it fly. And can we fly? We human beings cannot fly because we don't have wings, and usually we have to fly, and we can fly in an aeroplane. And another one is here, let's write. Okay, write the sentences in proper order using these words to help you. Here are some of them. Okay, first, then, after this, and finally. So what we have to do is, these are the 4 words given to you, and you have to arrange the given 4 sentences in a proper way. Okay, according to this. You have to arrange these 4 sentences according to these words. First, then, after this, finally, like this. Okay, first you have to write the sentence which is starting with first, and after that is then, and after that is after this, and after that finally. Okay, for example, you can see that here is first. You have to write, first of all, I get out of bed. Then another one given is then you have to search then is here. So then I brush my teeth and have a bath. Okay, this will be 1 and this will be 2, sentence 2. Okay, and another one is after this, and after this I eat my breakfast. That means this sentence will be third one. Okay, and last left over is finally. That means finally I dress up and go to school. This will be the 4th sentence. Okay, and another is activity we have here. We have to make a butterfly with the help of paper. Okay, so step 1 is take a sheet of paper, cut into 2 squares of a same size. Here you can see it is cut in the same size. Okay, in same size, and these are 2 squares. And the next step is 2. Step number 2, fold them like a fan. You have to fold them like a fan. As you can see here, like this. You have to fold like this, so that will become like this. Okay, when you fold that will become like this. if you are not being able to see all the things clearly, or if you are not understanding whatever I am teaching you, then kindly refer to the book and you can ask me also, okay? And the third step is hold both the folded squares and tie a thread in the middle. Then when this process will be finished, when you finish folding the square, then you have to put it together and tie a thread in the middle, okay? Now spread the folds and the wings of your butterfly are ready. Then when you tie a thread in the middle, then you have to you have to spread the folds. Whatever you have made here, you have to spread like this. And cut the body of the butterfly and draw its eyes, put a smile on its face. Then after you finish this one, you can cut the shape of the butterfly like this as shown here, and you have to paste this one. You can make eyes, you can see eyes here, eyes, and this is there's smile on his face also, no? Then you can paste this one to this one, okay? In the middle you have to paste this one in here, okay? In between these two sides you have to paste the body of the butterfly in the middle, don't forget. And you can decorate, you may decorate your butterfly by seeking some beads and see all this. You can decorate, if you can make spots, you can make all these things, okay? That is activity like you have to do with the paper and all that things. And now another one is word building. Make two words from one word. One has been done for you. For example, look here, these words are given: butterfly, everywhere, inside, outside, and sunlight. Here is one word, but they are the combination of two words. Butter and fly makes butterfly, okay? Like that, one is done for you, one has been done for you, and this four you have to do, okay? Like here is everywhere, that means everywhere is combination of two words, every and where. And again inside is combination of two words, those are in and side. Outside is also a combination of two words, they are out and side. Sunlight also sun and light. You have to do this way, okay?